Hi everyone, welcome to the Legend of Zelda Minish Cap walkthrough. This chapter is going to cover going through the Royal Crypt and getting the gold Kinstone that you need. So, what you want to do first, after you're out of the Temple of Droplets, use your Ocarina of the Wind and fly to the one in Lake Hylia. This just makes it a little bit easier. And then, then you just want to head left from there. One thing I want to note before we get too far into this chapter is that before I recorded this chapter, I went and got some more Kinstone pieces, and tried to fuse Kinstones of where to get Heart Piece, but I was unsuccessful, so I did that later this chapter. So anyways, you want to head down into the Minish Woods. We're going to be getting a few things here first that are now available to us, or an item that's available to us. So make sure you have a bunch of Kinstones in your bag. You should have a bunch of them. You're not going to need too many, actually, but so you want to get all the way down to the first tree stump we saw in the game. And then use it to get back to the Minish village. So, I saw a hole here that I used for my Kinston Fusion before, and I didn't notice it before, so I just dropped in it. So, that's not going to be there when you do this, or it shouldn't unless if you've made that Kinston Fusion. And then, when you're up in here, first of all, you want to head to the house all the way on the left side of the village, to the far left. Now, you want to go up to this Minish here, and you want to fuse Kinstones with him. So, it'll be a green one. For some reason, the green ones seem to be the hardest for me, just because you use them so many times, and I just don't seem to get a lot of them. So, one nice thing is to buy Picolite from Hyrule Town, and then just go out and do a place with a lot of grass and slash away and see if you find a lot. That's actually what I did before I did this chapter. So anyways, you'll see that creates a lily pad in Caster Wilds. So with that all said and done, you can just head up here into the Elders village. And this time it'll be a red one, so you should have the piece if you've been following the walkthrough. And this one will go to a Minish that you don't know where he is, but luckily you have this guide. He is actually the one that sold you the bombs. So if you listen to what he says, you'll probably make that conclusion, but he's going to make you a new type of bomb. So after that, you can just head out. I'm going to show you another part. Actually, I thought I could fuse Kinstones with him early here, but I have to wait until after the next dungeon. So there's actually a secret house up here, and it's this guy right here. So you're gonna wanna if you later on, if you fuse Kinstones with them, you'll be able to get a heart piece, and then later another secret thing that I'm not gonna tell you right now. But anyways, so just head out the Elders little house, and you'll get just to the left of the Minish Woods, but before heading into the portal, go to the house that's right outside of it. So you'll see that house there. Head into it and talk with him, and he'll say, I have the remote bomb. So you can just trade in your bombs for the remote bomb, and what this does is that when you put it down, it doesn't blow up after a certain time. It blows up when you push the same button. So these are really nice. The one con to these is that you can only place one bomb at a time. So after that, still don't head through there. head up and then across the bridge and then up. And you'll see 3 little holes. First of all, head through the one on the right. Kill these little bugs in here. Watch out, try not to fall in the holes, and then go up and grab the blue Kinstone piece in the chest there. Yeah, I think the blue Kinstone pieces are the most abundant in the game. As far as you don't use them very often, and there's a lot of them in here. So, after that, head through the middle one. Open the chest for another blue Kinstone. And then go through the left one. This one is a little bit harder. So, the ice is really annoying here. Plus, there's slugs that fall. Plus, there's these flying enemies. So, do what you can to avoid them. And then make your way across the ice. The falling slugs should be pretty easy to recognize just because you'll see their shadows. And then when you get to this part, I don't know what happened here. I tried to align myself and I just fell. So I don't know why that happened, but when I aligned myself again, it worked. And then you can open the treasure chest for a red Kinstone piece, and then grab piece of heart number 24. So, now you should have, if you've been following the walkthrough, you should have 13 hearts. And we'll be getting a few more this chapter. So, then you can just make your way back along the ice. Use your Pegasus boots if you have to. It makes it easier. And then just head down. So from there you can make your way all the way back to the portal, and then turn big and head out of the Minish Woods. So once you're back outside the Minish Woods, you'll be in the Eastern Hills. You can just play your Ocarina of Wind, and one thing that I also did before doing this was I got another wind crest, which was South Hyrule Field. If you've done that early, great. Otherwise, just walk there. I'm sure you know the way. And then what you want to do is head into your house and fuse Kinstones with Master Smith. And you'll see it's a red one there, so you know it's going to be something good. And it doesn't look like anything good. It looks like maybe some rupees or a Kinstone piece, but this is actually a pretty good Kinston Fusion here. So it's just outside South Hyrule Field. So if you want to go and grab it, you can. I will be doing that. And then you want to get out. If you can get out your Cane of Packy here, and you'll see Tangle up there. So you can fuse Kinstones with him. I didn't have the right ones, but I will be doing this quest later when I get more Kinstones. And it's to get a new item. So go over here and then go and open the chest for empty bottle number 3. Yay, only one more to go. And you might think it's a lot of work just to get that other empty bottle, but having 4 is nice. So once you've got those, head back to South Hyrule Field. Head to the bottom, and then head all the way to the left, cross the little land bridge there, and then you want to dash into this tree here. And it will create a tree stump. So go get small, and if you want, you can head up into the house there. he doesn't really say anything. You can fuse Kinstones if you want to. And I was trying to roll and I accidentally turned big there. So then you can just jump into the water. Doesn't really matter if you cross the bridge or not. Just jump into the water. And then you want to head up. Now over here, if you go all the way to the right here, and you head up